subscribe this channel, hit the like button and press the bell.
I'm welcome back. Hello everyone. Good evening to all. My name is Bodri. As you know, I'm English learner. Today, I'm going to explain a little bit about my English journey. Long time I could not do anything else which English related matters. Today, suddenly I got this golden opportunity and I decided I must say something little bit about my journey of English. Let's get started further without ado. How did I start my English journey? When I was child, it was my passion. It means I loved to English language. But at the times there was no environment of English. When I study at school, I used to study only one subject at school. How can I expectation only one subject? So everything's from the native. It means my native language is Nepali. So everything subject it was Nepali, and how could I expectation? No worry about that, and somehow I passed school level. Another things my hobbies or I wanted to be a soldier of India, and luckily I joined in the first attempt. I joined Indian Army in 2001. After that, I started my career of army. When I was, India, when I, you know, reach in India, it means after join, I went from there, uh, Lucknow. After that, yeah, start also training. After 1 year, so I finished my training and I went to my mother unit. Yeah, actually, when I visit in a different place, really, at the times it was unknown. It means I never visited before, and I just used to think, how can I survive? I don't have any any idea, any knowledge. But somehow, the first of all, I motivated myself. Don't worry, you are not alone. A lot of friend, and you try to uh, yeah, so do something with your friend, and automatically, so you can do whatever you want. It means you want to improve your language, you want to do kind of different things. Yeah, actually we were 200 approximately, and we try to do share our knowledge, which that sometime we used to speak from Nepali and sometime we used to speak Hindi. After that, gradually, so we can improve our so knowledge of Hindi language. And yeah, I have little experience which you know I if I talk about army of India, when I after joining, it means after join at the times really, I was hopeless. But I another things, I already joined in an army, and yeah, I was very excited also. But why I was hopeless at the times, I don't had any several things what to do and what not to do. But somehow, you know, I did everything, and finally, and I finished my, you know, it means I took retire from the Indian Army. It is a very important things for me. When I live kind of different place of India, really, I got a lot to enjoy with the different people who belongs to different part of India. Still, I have been talking with them, and they belong to kind of the different unit like Maratha and Punjab and some Bihar and some Kumaon as well as Garhwal. Yeah, actually, I belong to the Gorkha regiment, and Gorkha regiment is one of the best regiments around the world we can see. But at this times, every regiment, the top regiment. Every regiment are top regiment in the India, and we used to the competition, and wow, so what a amazing would be so that would have been so that so the moment every unit want to you know gain position one, and it is not possible. So therefore, who team to have a little unique knowledge, definitely you know how can I say about that? That would have the been to win to that unit. Yeah, so no worry about it. That was the normal army matters. Sorry for that. Yeah, I wanna explain a little bit about how did I improve my Hindi language. It means as a Indian soldier, so I had to do kind of different things which army related matters. And other things, I already explained a little bit about that. Everything's I got good environment of Hindi. So who's my friend and my senior, and which who's their population? It means a civilian also. Yes, we speak Hindi. After that, automatically, you know, knowingly as well as unknowingly, we used to speak with them, and finally, yeah, I got good knowledge of Hindi, and I'm thinking right now. So therefore, deliberately as well as unknowingly, if you talk, and definitely so we can get some the result. But should be the must be is a burning desire. It means you have a good knowledge of English, so even though you can speak, but if you do practice daily, and definitely you can improve whatever you want. Another things, and also while speaking, so really so we can do better performance, and don't try to demotivate yourself. Yes, it was my mistake. This is my lesson. You try to think about that. It means while speaking, even while interacting, if you do any mistake, so don't worry about that. That mistake so will be your the lesson. After that, you can learn something from that. After that, automatically, whatever you want, you can improve. For example, so if I could not start my English journey, yeah, I would not be speaking at this time. But somehow I started my journey of English. After that, yeah, I had to do kind of different things. That was my responsibility. Otherwise, how can I expectation? It means how can I improve my knowledge? So still, I have a several mistake, but don't worry. And yeah, actually, as a learner, as a teacher, so must do kind of defense hard work. After that, so we can do whatever we do like a mistake. For example, where we are living right now, I'm sitting on the chair, and I can see several things surrounding me. And uh, if I explain which those arts items properly as well as perfectly, and it would be very better. It means instead of so without to do, if I explain a little bit about the where I'm sitting, and there are several items, and one by one, if I explain a little bit about that item, and definitely so I can improve. Another things, so while speaking, so we can do a lot mistake. So how can we do that mistake? It means we don't have good knowledge, but we try to speak. It is a very important things. Don't worry about that. And I already you know remind before. It means frequently, so we can do mistake due to lack of confidence as well as due to lack of practice. In a day, if you do kind of normal things, which that things so will be like from the English. So after that, automatically we can gain. But without practice, we try to speak in front of people, in front of mirror, and with foreigner, so it is not sufficient. It means yeah, somehow so you can speak, but while speaking, So your voice as well as your accuracy, it means your pronunciation, everything will will won't be. It means will not be good. Therefore, so in my opinion, every day we should practice from the different side. So at this times we can see, we have a smartphone. Whatever we want, within a second we can get a lot of variety of knowledge from the smartphone. For example, say you want to be a singer, definitely you have to type on YouTube, and within a second you can get a lot things whatever you want. Another things, I want to be a like a singer as well as a lecturer and the journalist. So we can get a lot of documentary as well as some guideline, and yeah, it is possible. Another thing, so you can see at these times a lot YouTuber are available, and within a second you can connect with them, and you can take a lot knowledge from them also. Another things, you know so every people try to know something about the way you are learning English and what is the reason behind it, everything. I already explained many times about it. Today also I want to remind you that things. Not only me and a lot of people, doing the hard work. It means they have been, studying their whatever they want. It means they want to be a good speaker, and according to their uh, knowledge, they have been taking a lot knowledge offline as well as online. It means uh, English is very required nowadays. English is global language. You have a little knowledge of English, so you can achieve a lot things. It means, for example, some vacations will come from the different companies. So at the time, so you have a good quality of knowledge, so you can hire. It means you can, yeah, s- you can be select. You will be select, and automatically you will get a lot benefit. Therefore, I want to suggest you, English is very popular language. When you should get times, so you are at room in the room, you are at home, and you can get a lot knowledge. But you have to practice, at least half an hour in a day. After that, automatically, so you can build up. Another things, so we can see which those items every day we should use. It means some kind of different goods item. Good items means when you use in your uh, uh, daily, we yeah, we must do use the daily. That those are things like it's rice, vegetables, and cooking oil, and clothing, and some other things also. I could not recall etc. For example, I mean to say, what does it means? For example, you are going to buy something. Definitely, you will get a lot things from the English. You have a good knowledge of English, so you can recognize properly. It means main things we must know date expire, as well as how to to put that items after the purchasing. Therefore, English is mandatory. But I mean to say, you don't have a good knowledge, so you can try it little. It means you can give. I also as a learner, when I so get free, I try to speak more and more. After that, I have become at this level. I don't know so how to make sentence properly. I don't know how to speak properly with the different people. So instead of that, I try to speak. It is a important things for me. If I get any new sentence with the different people, and it would be very better for me. Another things, I already explained a little bit so why English is necessary. And another things, a lot of people try to, yeah, question. It means every which who's my relative as well as my co-learners and co-learner. It means my friend. So asking so frequently that question. What is the importance of grammar? Uh, if I talk about the grammars, to be honest, grammar is very essential as well as very useful. So without grammars, without tenses, how can I, to make proper sentence? How can we speak very properly? Yeah, so you can speak a little bit without any grammar, without any tenses, and that would be like a broken English. But for example, you want to talk with me and you have a good knowledge. I don't have good knowledge. Yeah, you can understand. But when I speak, that is very rough. That will be very rough. Therefore, when you try to learn something, basically, if you have a time, what kind of English you want? It means you want to speak only. No need to like a writing and some etc. But I want to suggest you, please write down also. If you write daily, so you can think properly, you can write properly. That matters. It means some people doesn't want to. It means don't want to so write only want to speaking. Yeah, it's okay. Therefore, English language is not a big issue. Every day we should practice from the different side. Whatever when we get different people, we try to interact without hesitation. In the beginning stage, could be can be kind of different difficulties. It means whatever we want, we can't speak. That would be everything due to the lack of practice. For example, every day is a practice make a man perfect. We know about that. But how to practice and how to implement and how to imitation. For example, you are talking to with me, and if you get any new sentences, and you try to note down as well as try to find out with me, and if I get any mistake, it means if you get any mistake me, you have to rectify me. If you do this kind of practice every day with a different stranger from the different side, yeah, it is possible. Another things, nouns, pronouns, I think the main verb and the helping verb, you just try to, you know, recall. You just try to read from grammar book and some English book. After that, automatically you can improve a lot of things. Not only, for example, you are going to kind of different, you are going to something today. So, yeah, if you have a good knowledge, it means if you prepare something little bit, after that you can improve. Otherwise, how can you do that? Same like language also. We don't have variety of knowledge. Right now, if I explain something different, specific topics, I can't explain that. It means I don't have good quality of knowledge. It means how to explain. Therefore, before explain, I must read properly. After that, I try to gain some knowledge and the while interacting as well as while speaking, so I can do the little more. It means uh, yeah, I can't explain. It means I can do better performance. It means 100%. At least if you read some about that matters, so you can speak little bit. That is also enough. Another thing, so don't encourage, don't disappoint it yourself. Just try to encourage. I can do it. We can do it. you know so that's all. Yeah, I wanna explain a little bit about my YouTube journey. And I used to thought about YouTube journey. It means about YouTube channel. How did I start? I just tried to question on my mind, and somehow I started my journey. And right now it's okay. And 1K subscribe already is done, and let's see upcoming uh, day what kind of situation will come. I try to continue to that with that YouTube as well as my English journey. And when I do kind of different activities which that would be English related matters, definitely I'll upload on my YouTube channel. And please try to to visit on my YouTube channel, and try to watch, and if you get any the mistake, try to feedback. Another things, so who's my relatives, colleagues as well as friends, and really I have got a lot suggestion as well as feedback. So I want to request you, and I always want to help from your side. And because of you, so I have become at this level, and it is not enough. Therefore, so I need to kind of different things from you. And let's see, upcoming day also, so you will do help me, and that will be my encourage. And yeah, it is very important things for individual. For example, I'm as a co-learner, so I don't have any partner. How can I improve? So therefore, so my relatives, colleagues, as well as friend. So when you to get my mistake where you are, you just try to some point try to just point at me. You can text message, and yeah, so within a day, so we can meet also at the times. Badri, so you did mistake here, so you can do that. You can say that. Otherwise, yeah, we have the several some things which within a second so we can meet, like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. There are several applications within a second so we can meet each other. Another thing, so what kind of activities I have been doing, so when I started my journey of English, so occasionally I have been using several activities. Mostly I want to interact with the different people who belongs to across the world. But nowadays, due to my duty, I could not practice and fully. And really, I hope upcoming day I'll get that kind of. So it means I'll get a sufficient time. After that, yeah. So I can do a lot activities, and within a day, so I can improve a little knowledge of English. Yeah, so that's it. So another thing, so when I made a some short video as well as some long video, which I already uploaded on my channel, and from the before, so I have been getting a lot feedback as well as some view. I'm very excited, and I want to continue so that kind of some majority with the different people. It means unity is the best policy we know about it. But if you want to do something and it is not possible, it means without support you want to do something, so you can do. Therefore, I want to suggest you every day, so you just try to gain some knowledge from the different people. You try to gain try to you try to gain other thing also from uh, different people. So after that, you can get a lot knowledge within a day. It means as a learner, we try to discover, we try to innovation, we try to exploring. So after that, automatically we can improve. But for example, you want to speak with a different people, you want to writing something on your book. Simultaneously, it would be very difficult. But actually, when I do something, for example, I want to speak with a different people, and really, so we can get a lot knowledge as well as while speaking, so you can make a good ear fluently. For example, so within a with in a delay, it means without any delay you can speak very properly as well as perfectly. That is how to possible so that kind of things. It means without pauses, so you can speak properly. For that, you have to speak very properly as well as perfectly. You know, so I am supposed to say, it is not a long process. It means, in spite of that, So you can improve a lot things. For example, when I do kind of different things, that would be very unique, you know, you never do before. So that, oh, definitely you will have to, take some idea from the different people who already know properly about their things. So if you do that, so within a day, it means I am speaking in front of the laptop at this time. So yeah, so I feel comfortable. It means I have little knowledge of English, therefore I am speaking in front of the laptop, in front of the anywhere. I don't care actually. I don't want to take any shyness and some hesitation. That is the, very less chance we can say that. Actually, for example, you have a good knowledge of English, so no, but it means within while speaking, it means while interacting, someone just roaming in your locality, in your place. At the time, some people, will get enormous, but some people, gain gather. It means plug good, courage. After that, can speak very properly. Same like English. We know properly about it. It means English is not our native language. So this is a second and third language, but at this time it's very mandatory. Therefore, so we have been learning from the different site, different platform. At this time, so we can see there are a lot application are available in the mobile phone. Within a second, you can create and you can talk with the different people. This is a very important things. It means how can we learn English? English, English, English. It means, for example, I want to improve my knowledge. If I have a good passion of, learning, it means if I have bonding to desire, definitely I can improve. It means determination. It is a very important things. Consistency, regular practice, and regular interact with the different people. And don't use frequently same thing. For example, uh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Don't use that again and again. Try to explore kind of different things you can get within a day. For example, I have a good knowledge. So having said that, so I can speak very properly as well as perfectly. Therefore, I need to improve my knowledge. Why? Yeah. So if I get any foreigner, if you get any chance to speak in front of people, so with a friend, with a foreigner, at the times I can do better performance. But so without the practice, it means I don't have a academic knowledge. I already explained many things about my childhood journey as well as my schooling and my job related matters. I never get the chance before about the English. After retire, I created my own, how can I say? It's myself. After that, I become at this level. Still, I already said I'm as a learner. I don't have good quality of knowledge. I know little bit present, past, and perfect. But if you want to gain some knowledge, you have to think, little bit. It means you have to create your own environment. For example, so you can give, you know, me. I also, as a learner, I don't have good quality of knowledge. So how did I improve my knowledge? Therefore, while speaking, I do little comfortable. Yeah, I don't have good knowledge of some grammar and some the tenses. Don't worry about that. Instead of without do, if you practice every day, so yeah, it is very important things. Okay, so let's see, and the upcoming day also. So we'll have to meet each other and we try to discuss. After that, definitely, so we can improve a lot of things. I want to suggest one thing: English is not a big issue, and as well as not a piece of cake, as well as not a rocket science, but simultaneously we can do. But you try to pick up one thing today and tomorrow you just try to describe, hey, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. How was the day? It was great. some extent you try to explain. For example, hey, there is a bottles on the table. How much water in the bottles? I know there is a half inch waters in the bottle. Some extent you try to explain. Hey, there are how many books are on the tables? There are four books are on the tables. Just like that. Actually, no read too much. It means first thing, you plug the courage. Yeah, I can do. Determination and motivated yourself. After that, if you do any mistake, don't worry. Don't you know embarrass from that mistake. Yes, we can do a lot mistake. For example, I already explained many things about me. I have given a lot of example about me. Therefore, I want to suggest you only you have to speak for fluently. So when I started my journey, mostly I used to speak with different people. I used to speak in front of mirror. I used to imitation kind of different things. But sometimes you can do better performance, and don't worry about that. It's happen. We are as a person. It means we are as a human being. Being a human, being a like a teacher, so being the student, and being a people could be kind of different type of the problem. This is the nature of the human being. Okay, without mistakes we can do. It means I already explained so many things about it, and so no need to explain so frequently. It means I'm not going to explain so much more about that. And I want to explain a little bit. Yesterday, that incident happened a little bit. It means that someone called me, and he wants to learn some things with me. But I got shocked as a learner. So how can I teach to other? Therefore, I suggest him, don't brother, I can't do that. It means I'm as a learner, same like you, and I don't have good academic knowledge. So therefore, yeah, so I can learn, I can teach you, but that is my the beyond that is beyond my capacity. It means, yeah, so I can do. I said, if I have if don't have any good knowledge of that subject, how can I teach him? And therefore, I not agree with him. And but finally, yesterday also today also I was at the duty, and just called me, and what are you doing? Yeah, I'm on duty. I said, yeah, it's okay, okay. He just responds me. But yeah, so every people you know thinks at me. Yeah, you are such a good English man, and but it is not it is not good. It is not. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a good speaker. Somehow I can speak. Somehow I try to explain. So that's it. Really, I'm very excited, and today I don't had any specific topics. Therefore, I try to speak my English journey. Yeah, I know. I think so I could not do better performance, and don't worry about it. It was my normal practice. Another things I want to remind of one thing. So who's the co-learner, same like me, and so you want to learn something, please start your journey, and nobody want to help you. Just go in front of camera, just go in front of mirror, and try to speak whatever you can, and without speak so we can do. Therefore, in my opinion, speaking practice very perfect practice. It means main practice. For example, without speaking so we can do, or so we can give some example. So if I talk about the swimmer, for example, you have a good knowledge of everything, but you never practice in the swimming pool and you anywhere. But how can you an expectation you can cross like a swimming pool, you can play properly. Therefore, yeah, you have a good knowledge of everything. For example, you don't want to speak, how can you expectation? It means how can you improve your knowledge? Therefore, you must, you know, speak. You must do practice of speaking. After that, you can do. Otherwise, how can I expectation? It means I have a good knowledge of writing as well as some English content. I can, do properly. It means perfectly. But if I could not practice of English speaking, how can I expectation? Therefore, so I want to suggest you, don't do delay, and you are doing so that kind of practice, that is not enough, that is not effective. Therefore, when you so get time, leave it, try to write and try to do something other thing, try to speak only. You speak. After that, automatically you can speak very properly as well as perfectly, really. Another thing, when you so get free, try to explore kind of different things from the different side. You have a smartphone and offline as well as online also you can get. Another things, when you to go to visit kind of different place, and uh, you can get a lot of vocab in the land, in the home, and at home, and at village, at city. You just try to explain, you know, run about and some extract the right corner and left corner and straight and some extract you just try to recall. Yeah, another things. So I don't have any specific things. I already explained so many things, and really I'm very excited. And upcoming day also, I want to create kind of different things. And if you want to join with me, please come and we should do practice together, and it is possible. Yeah, in the last, I don't have anything else. I already explained many things. I want to suggest one thing. For example, I'm not a good speaker. I'm not a teacher. You just think me. I'm as a learner. I want to learn something because I already explained my qualification. Regarding my qualification, only 10 grade. So after that, I joined Indian Army and everything's, yeah, I'm here. So because of India as well as Indian Army, yeah, I'm very proud to with India country, Indian Army, Indian people. Yeah. So actually, I want to recall, remind of one thing, which that called applications, hybrid application. And if you could not use still that hybrid application, so you are doing missing a lot of things. Therefore, I want to suggest you, please uh, upload through Play Store and just create within a second. You can create and talk randomly. If you want to practice 20 minutes, more than 20 minutes, you have to subscription. But on in my opinion, no need to uh, subscription. You will get 20 minutes in a day. If you spend 20 minutes, it would be very, the perfect. It would be very beneficial to that application. Yes, actually, if you want to interact with the different people, so you can get a lot of others. Application are available in the mobile phones, like Skype, Instagrams, and ChatGPT, as well as Facebook, Messenger, and yeah, there are a lot of platforms are available. So whatever you want, not only English. Yeah, English is a just language, so we can learn, and while speaking, so we can do better performance. If you get any negative things, don't think negative. Every day you should be positive and you try to help each other. After that, you can improve a lot things, whatever you want. It means you have to focus properly as well as perfectly. After that, you can improve. Otherwise, how can expectation? Yeah, so in the last, I want to explain a little bit. It means as a learner, we should create our own environment. Own environment is nobody to want to help you. And for example, I'm sitting here and I try to explain where I am living, surrounding. I have a lot things surrounding me. I already given a lot examples before. So it was normal practice, and upcoming day, so we'll meet again and we'll try to learn something. Bye bye and good morning. See you in next video.